everybody, and welcome to our Overly Bright Twitch channel. Now you're here with your toes in our somewhat tepid waters, I guess we better introduce yourselves. We're the Bloodthirsty Puppets. I am Blood Puppet. I am not in charge. Huzzah! A couple of rules for chat before we get too far. Don't be at all about someone's race, don't be at all about someone's gender, and most importantly, don't be at all.
Or a screwdriver.
Thank you very much. Today we are doing Friday Night Spiced, which is using our spice system in our nuked setting, which is post-apocalyptic. I'm not running it, so I'm handing everything over to that asshole. Nailed it.
Cool. Right.
Just to screw up this intro, what music do you want?
I want some wildly exhilarating music right now.
I have light and cheerful, that's it.
Yeah, go on then. We're in a pub. We're in the Pav Cav. We're going to have light and cheerful. We're going to say there's a little knobby in the corner is playing away on his hurdy-gurdy.
Is that a euphemism?
Yes.
Yes. In every sense of the word, yes. And yeah, so you guys are currently chilling at the Pav Cav, which is the pub which is based in the sewers beneath Blighttown. You guys have taken refuge down there after you guys escaped the hospital and the mist and the fire. So you've escaped poison mist, fire, rad badgers, and you've managed to make your way here, and you're currently chilling. You've had baths, you've had time to chill. Pezza has given you some fantastic food, and yeah, you've just a few minutes ago. Jezza sent Darren, his boy, up to go and check to see whether the mist had cleared yet. We're waiting for him to come back at the moment, and you were just about to go and chat to Nobby, who is the one sitting in the corner playing on hurdy-gurdy at the moment.
Why were we going to talk to Nobby?
Because you wanted to speak to him for some reason. He's the only other person here apart from Jezza and Pezza.
Walk over to Nobby.
Halfway there and realise, what am I doing to this guy?
Hello!
What's that?
Hi, I'm Blood and I'm playing Karen. I'm a merchant.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good save.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Thirsty. I'm playing Herb. He's not a merchant.
No.
Hi, I'm Karan, and I am playing Colin Dexter.
Apparently.
See, this is an intro.
Okay.
I feel that we've kept up our momentum of fucking up everything we touch.
Absolutely. It's fine. People don't come here for high quality professional things. They come here to watch people screwing up and trying to cover each other.
Pros.
And Nobby sits back and goes, bloody hell, that was a bit meta.
Yeah. He's like, alright, that was a very formal introduction. So you guys are like two people or? Yeah. So yeah, anyway, Nobby is sitting in the corner kind of nodding his head away while playing on the hurdy-gurdy.
Hello, Nobby.
What's that?
He stops his playing. He's like, oh, hello. How are you chaps doing?
We're alive.
That's always good. It's the best type of thing to be.
Agreed.
You could be rich and alive.
Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, to be alive is to be rich.
I'm clean.
That's your answer.
It is a
What's
step
that?
up.
This is an ancient relic of past days. Long thought gone, but in my hands, it produced beautiful tunes, and he begins cranking out some sort of fantastic
I go back to the
melodies.
bar.
Okay.
Are they actually in tune?
It's as in tune as a hurdy-gurdy ever gets.
Okay.
It sounds pretty pleasant. I mean, considering that you guys, you know, if you've ever heard musical instruments before, they wouldn't have been any more tuned than this. Like, yeah, the local piano tuners, like, don't really get much work anymore.
Nah, it's the recession, what can you expect?
Come on. Post-apocalyptic recession. We can't afford culture no more. But if you hear very closely, you can hear banjo music. In the small towns of the Weald.
Can I see if Colin is an expert in the instrument that's being played?
You may well have heard it before. Have you ever? Do you know how to play the hurdy-gurdy?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, yeah, it's quite popular in the sort. You know, it's a very popular salt gypsy instrument,
Right.
and it's
Oh my god.
so yeah, it's entirely possible that on your long voyage you actually learn to play one, especially as you like had like a kid to entertain. So yeah, okay, yeah, you can, yeah, you know how to play it.
I don't suppose I could play a tune or do It's been a long time since I.
Certainly. Take a seat here. And he takes his little kind of string off his neck and passes it over to you and that's it to you. Would you like to take a performance check to see how well you do? I think we have performance, don't we? No, we don't. We have...
We don't have performance. What's wrong with you?
What kind of
Knowledge?
check would this be? Yeah, knowledge.
Tech use?
We call it knowledge because it's you recalling if you can remember how to play this thing.
Okay. 7.
7. Okay, you're not quite as smooth as he was with it. It's slightly
About
jerky.
3 notes.
Yeah, you play like a recognisable tune. Someone can recognise it as a tune, but
What tune are you playing?
when you what tune?
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Okay, you play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Your
What's known
tempo
as
is
ABCD?
your tempo's a bit off, so it kind of goes fast then slow, then fast then slow, and you miss a few notes and things. But apart from that, it's all right. It's recognisable.
Oh, those were the days. The cold nights, sailing across the blue stuff.
Oh, you're a sailor, are you?
I have sailed. Had to get to this land from my native Russia.
Ah, wow, that's certainly a voyage. Let's say you might. Did you sail yourself or did you travel with others?
No, I was traveling with some very friendly people.
Ah, yes. My people are. They sail up and down the coast here. They are the Flitters. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Flitters.
Yes. They trade up and down the coast, and they stop here, and we. Those things. So if you need any goods, I can certainly get hold of things for you.
Interesting. That may be of interest to us. I'll hand his instrument back.
Okay, he'll take it back. And, he doesn't start playing it straight away because he's talking to you. Doesn't want to drown you out. But he's seeing you look slightly sad. He starts playing gently and quietly. But so you can still talk over the top of it. Is there anything you'd like? If you want to order anything in, I could see if we can get hold of it next time we have some drop off.
Just anything of interest, really. Anything unusual that we couldn't pick up from just scavenging here or nearby. Anything out of the ordinary seems to fetch a pretty price.
Well, yeah, I do occasionally have some bits and pieces that might be of interest. Yeah, I mean, what kind of like electrical things, like mechanical things, like?
Well, ideally, I want things like engines and motors, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, that's bits and pieces like that. Anything we could use to make a well would be good.
Okay, so I have something that might be of interest to you actually. Come here, and he kind of hops off his chair and kind of goes into through a little passage, the side room, which he hadn't really noticed before. Had a little curtain laying over the side of it, so it looked like part of the wall. He ducks over and goes in there, and there's a little kind of little storage area around here. You can see there's sheets like all over things, like little blankets, things that have been thrown over stuff, just to kind of like keep them a bit more preserved. And he goes over the back wall and pulls one back, and you can see there's it's a very weird looking. It's almost like a long silver stick with a fan on the end of it, and a big square block at the other end. Now, this might be of interest to you. Do you know what this is?
Do I know what it is?
It's probably would have seen motors before. It's an engine, you can tell that. Whether you know what it would have been used for, but you probably recognise the engine on the end of it.
Oh, it's an engine.
Yeah, engine. So I found this on one of my my expeditions.
It's not mounted to a skateboard, is it?
No, it's not mounted or anything at the moment.
Fine.
It's basically an off-board motor.
That could be handy.
Yeah. What would you trade for it?
We could. I mean, what's the going rate on tack on this? Do you reckon?
Oh, I mean, this is a pretty rare find. I'd say probably 50 tack.
50 tack. Well, I mean, I have seen engines like this before with a propeller on the end. It's good. I mean, I have to remove the propeller. That end part's not suitable for what I want, so you can have that back, and that'll knock at least 5 tack off the price, I think. Obviously, it runs on fuel, so it's gonna cost me a bit just to run it. I have to make sure I can, use it and sell it on if need be. I reckon like 35 tack is more in line with what it should be.
He's like, oh well, yeah, this is a rare thing, and it actually is in working condition.
Well,
It
the
will
thing
actually,
is, I know that there's a little place down the road where there's a bunch of these little engines that I could have just take apart. It would take a lot more effort than just here. I could point you in that direction, but it's not as rare as you'd think.
No, but yeah, a working one is pretty darn rare, and it's fully fueled, ready to go.
Full tank of fuel in it.
Full tank of fuel.
I want to go over and check this full tank of fuel.
Go for it.
Is it a full tank of fuel?
It does indeed have.
Is
you
it
slosh it
genuine
around gently.
fuel?
How are you going to find out?
I'm going to open it and have a look.
Okay, you open it, look at it. There was a fluid in there. It smells petrol-y.
That smells like it burn.
I trust his judgment. Put the
Okay.
cap back on.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, let's stretch to a 38 tack then.
He's like, I can't come below 45.
I think you'll find 38 is more than doable. I mean, if you take the propeller off, which I don't really need, you can get a couple of tack for that at least.
No, boss check for it.
That's the thing I can do, usually. 14.
14. He's like, alright, for you.
Nice.
Yeah, first time buy discount.
Sure. I can trade some boxes of paracetamol and ibuprofen.
Yeah, alright. I'll give you a tack per box.
How about 3 tack for 2 boxes? I mean, come on, I'm mixing here paracetamol and ibuprofen.
That's
You don't
like no more hangover in a box.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
How many have you got?
I've got a mixture of like 6 paracetamol and 4 ibuprofen.
Okay.
It's like this many.
Couple more. There you go. No. Those ones up. All, there you go. That many.
Tell you what, I'll give you 15 tack for the lot.
Pretty much what I'm asking for. Yes.
Sounds good to me?
Excellent. I'll take that. That's good.
Alright, yeah, I'll give you 15 tack.
Cool. So that will make it 23 tack. I'll give you the 23 tack just as tack. It's fine.
Okay.
Unless you want to trade some chain.
No, not really. He just as ready. You can see there's plenty of chain. You can see that he's actually got some proper serious heavy duty industrial train. The stuff that's almost thick as your wrist chains hanging from the ceiling of this place. So.
And then we have a little off-board motor.
So if you were interested,
motor.
if you were glancing at it, he might catch your eyes and go, "Are you interested?"
What, in chain?
This chain.
Nah.
This is huge, hence thick chain. In fact, it'd be difficult. Carrying it around would be like a hell of an effort.
What the fuck with the point of that?
I don't need the chain.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
He chain.
Mm-hmm. Basically, it's the
Fair
chain.
I'm not a chain.
So now the proud owner of an
You're
off-board
more
motor.
powerful than a chain.
And some,
Yeah.
And fuel.
yeah, it's full of fuel.
That's fine. That's what I've got. That's what I've got. Cool.
There's a very important thing. I look carefully on the fuel tank. Does it say petrol or diesel?
Did you read?
I know what petrol looks like. I know what the word petrol looks like.
Okay.
You know the shape of the word petrol.
Yeah.
You just don't know what it actually said.
Yeah, it says petrol.
The symbol.
Yeah.
The symbol denotes petrol, which is just the word petrol.
It might actually no, but it's
It'd be green.
Actually, I'm just
Petrol.
wondering. Actually, take an intelligence test.
I would say when we opened it, we smelt it and you said it smelled petrol-y.
Yeah, it smelled. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if your character will be able to tell the difference between petrol and diesel by smell.
He would. He's an explosive expert.
Yeah, but there's not.
I'm a pyromaniac explosives
Okay,
expert.
it smells like petrol, but it says POM on the actual.
Huh. It's got P in it.
Yeah.
Are they going to put potatoes in it?
Huh?
Pom.
What?
Potatoes.
No. Potatoes is potatoes.
Sometimes you want to pom if you're French.
What?
It's okay, Herb. It's fine. We're not going to be running off of potatoes.
Okay.
Nobby just by goes, no, you could.
What?
If you were to, like, prepare the potatoes properly, like drain them down, like, make them into alcohol, make it strong enough, like, distill it a bit, it would burn, it would do.
Wouldn't that just be roast potatoes?
No.
The distilled essence of potato. Like, the very most excellent part of potato. Yeah, roast potatoes. No,
Yes,
no,
roast.
vodka. Potato vodka.
Vodka?
Ah.
Vodka. Remind me of home.
Roast potatoes.
Well, if you're interested in that, and he like reaches behind the thing and pulls out like this bottle with like clear liquid in it.
Oh gosh. We don't really have time to get drunk. We need to be getting on as soon as we can. We need to get back and
That
get
wouldn't
Tim
make
and
me drunk.
Could also double as fuel.
could probably double as fuel, but I'm not planning on using it right here. We have fuel supplies back where we come from.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out the boomer that I poured a little bit of the liquid out of to make the torch at the hospital. Go, fuel! Little jam jar. Just like, slosh, slosh, slosh.
Probably wouldn't recommend drinking that one.
Put that down.
That'd be
Fuel.
Yep, it's definitely fuel. But you want to
yeah, that would work. Yeah.
put it back up. Put it back on the board.
Anyway, opens like a little satchel and just like drops it in.
Oh god. Oh god, we're in so much trouble. Oh god, we're
With all
screwed.
the others.
Great. I mean, if you want the vodka, we can take it with us, but I wouldn't necessarily think we should be drinking it now.
Oh no, I didn't mean to
Just
drink
5
it
tack.
now.
Do you want it?
It could come in use.
How about I trade you some bandages for the vodka?
Are they clean, genuine bandages?
They are
or-
clean. They're sterile in those little plastic baggy things.
I will trade you that. They are worth, I think, 3 tack. So that plus 2 tack, and it's yours.
See, I think they're worth 4 because they're pristine. They come in a variety of different sizes. They are sterile, so you're not going to get infected in this horrible, horrible world out here. I think they're more worth. I think they're worth 5.
We'll go with 4. So bandages and 1 tack, and they're yours.
Maybe we go. They're worth 5.
Do a boss check.
I'm sticking to my guns on this. I am. I crit.
You crit. Okay. He's like, yeah, all right, fine.
Thank you. I'll remove half of my bandages. Half bandages. And we now have a bottle of vodka. Is it a full bottle of vodka?
Yes, it looks like it's been. The bottle itself is like clearly says like vodka and it's some like branded vodka bottle, but you can tell that the top has been is not the original seal.
Oh. Huh. Before I hand over the bandages, I would like to have a. I think we should test this just in case because it might be poison.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is poison. It is vodka, but I mean, we ought to. I mean, you're the vodka expert.
Yes.
You should
Yeah.
make sure it's not actually poisonous and don't just neck
Yeah,
it.
he
smell
pulls
it.
he pulls a little glass off the shelf and like pours you a little bit off it.
Maybe
And
you
pops
should,
it
you
in.
should have the first shot.
Right, fair enough. He takes a shot with it, and then pours another one and passes it over to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely vodka. It's actually not, if you've had like other homebrewed vodkas, it's pretty smooth. It's definitely not like
Moonshine. It's not moonshine.
It's not moonshine. It's someone's obviously like actually like done like brewed some vodka properly, but yeah, it's not like the original bottle of whatever this thing was. But yeah, it's certainly passable vodka.
This is pretty good.
And then I give him half the bandages.
He accepts that. Like, thank you.
Good.
But if there's anything else that catches your eye,
I think I'm done with this shopping expedition. Do you need anything? Do you want anything?
No. I'm okay.
Okay, good, good. Are you good?
I am now.
All right. The vodka is on here.
And is there anything you wanted me to keep an eye out for you? If we come back
Just
in the future?
anything interesting, really.
More like the engine, that kind of thing?
More like the engine, anything we could use to build wells, that kind of thing.
Build wells?
You know, for water.
Okay. So it's like some kind of boring to us. Okay.
Possibly.
But I'll keep an eye out and I'll let you know if I come across something.
Thank you.
Drop back here regularly and yeah, well.
We'll see. We'll see.
Depends where things take us.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll always be welcome here.
It might
That
be
is
Mitchell.
good to know.
Yeah, Mitchell, my husband is also a trader. You'll notice him. He wears one of these stupid hats with like the jacket with lots of pockets in it. A bit like, well, more like a waistcoat with lots of pockets in it, and it's like kind of fluffy and big and.
It looks a bit silly.
Yeah. He wears a
Sounds
coat
like
with
a fine
he
and
we-
functional bit of
he
clothing.
wears a coat with lots of pockets and stuff in it. And he often wears like shorts with sandals and socks. You can't miss him.
Sounds like an interesting fellow. I'll keep an eye out.
Is he German?
No, he's an idiot.
Oh, okay. He sound like he footwear arrangement.
No,
is-
he just has a peculiar sense of dress.
Okay.
He
We'll
wears
go-
dresses.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Okay. He should be an interesting character to meet.
I mean, I'm hoping that he'll catch up with us soon. You'll meet him. It's nice enough.
Okay.
But yeah, he will also be looking for things like that too.
Cool. Hey, yeah. Tell them to come on, drop by. Yeah, we've always got stuff to trade.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your help.
Cool.
Bye bye.
Back to the bar.
I give him a hug.
Yeah. You give him a hug. He kind of stands up on tiptoes and like just about manages to put his hands up around your waist.
Oh, Herb.
Bye.
And there, he goes and settles himself back in the corner and resumes playing on the hurdy-gurdy again.
Oh God. Has this boy returned yet?
Yeah, just as you set back down, the boy Darren turns up, and he goes. No, it's still pretty thick up there. You probably want to give it like another hour or two.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. And yeah, Jez is like another round.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think
Cool.
much yet to do.
Brilliant. One tack and another round.
Yeah, I'll put strike another tack off the list.
Cool. He serves you another beer. You guys chill out for another hour. He sends Darren up again in an hour, and yeah, by this point it's kind of late afternoon. You reckon it will take, by the time you've walked back to Tim's place, it will be getting dark. So you could either stay here the night or you could walk and
Hell no.
it's dark.
I want to be here at night. We need to go back. We need to get our friend Wilhelm. Nailed it.
Our friend, that one.
Yeah, our friend.
Who knows?
The old crusty one.
Does he have a surname?
No.
His surname is now Nounverber.
No.
Wilhelm Nounverber.
Yeah, we need to go back and get Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to be here longer than we have to. What if the mist rolls in again and we'll get trapped? We need to be there sooner rather than later.
Yes.
We're in a pub.
Yeah, we're in a pub now, but we don't get trapped here. We don't want to like leave Wilhelm with a stranger for a long period of time.
Okay. Why?
Because they might, I don't know, beat him up or mug him, or
Why?
because he's a very smart guy and who gives a lot of lip.
Oh yeah.
There's only so long we can trust him on his own.
Okay.
Good.
Cool. So as we're preparing to leave, Pezza comes out with a he comes up and he puts like a little napkin wrapped up cake. He gives one to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek.
Oh,
We
And
can
then
give him a sweet roll.
yeah, and he also gives one to you as well and gives you a hug. He's like,
Thank you.
come on back, good to see you again.
you smell nice.
Thanks.
Bye. I
Bye.
give him a hug.
He gives you a good squeeze back and then shambles back into the kitchen again.
Karen, he
Yeah.
squeezed my bum.
He did, yeah.
Why?
He likes you.
Oh, I like him. He smells nice.
Mhm. Although doing that gesture to everyone you like is probably not a good idea.
Why?
Some people don't like that.
He gave me cake.
Yes, he did. He'd probably appreciate you doing the same back to him, but there are people you meet that you probably don't want to do that to. They might get a bit upset.
Huh. Okay.
You're good.
I go and give Jezza a hug and touch his bum.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
you do that, he just kind of jumps like, okay, well, thank you, and yeah, we hopefully see you back soon. He then like shuffles himself backwards like,
Yeah. I'm like, bye.
We should leave.
He didn't like it.
No, he didn't, no. It's not because he doesn't like you, he just doesn't like you
Like
that much. Some people have boundary issues.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
no. As you come to the door, Darren's like, he's like, do you know the way? Do you need me to show you?
Oh no, I think we'll be fine. We have a map. We have maps, right?
We do?
Yes, we have some crudely drawn maps.
Okay, cool. Maybe see you again soon.
Bye,
Bye.
little dude.
He waves very energetically as you leave the pub.
How old is this kid?
Looks about like somewhere less than 10, you'd say.
Oh man. I give him half attack.
He's like, thank you, miss. And he runs and gives you a hug around the waist.
They're very huggy people down here.
I put my arm around his shoulder and just pat his head. So, you can go now.
Well, he scampers off back into the pub.
I'm so glad he ran away. I was about to give him a bomb.
No!
These are
Please
fun.
don't give a less than 10-year-old a bomb. Jeez.
That would have been hilarious. Like, Jez, look what I've got. What the hell?
Pop.
Oh, I wouldn't have like set it off or anything. Just be like,
No, I just
Yeah.
imagine him running back into Jez. I'm like, Jez, look what he gave me. Is that a bomb? Maybe.
like a jam jar with a rag hanging out of it full of petrol.
Like, you gave him
What the hell are you doing?
doing? Like, did you give an 8-year-old child a Molotov cocktail? Maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah.
But luckily that didn't happen.
So,
We leave with all the bombs intact.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't have anything else that I can give a child that's funny, apart from a fireman's helmet.
that's
But
yours.
I was already wearing it.
Yeah, we're wearing
Yeah.
we're wearing our fireman outfits.
So you guys going to go and try and find your way back through the...
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, can I get you to take a... I guess it would probably be a... knowledge check, I guess, to use the map correctly.
Yes.
Cool.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a yes.
What do you get?
12.
Sure. Yeah, you managed to successfully find it. Like, a couple of times you kind of like you pause for a while, kind of like, hang on, is it straight on? Is it the first left, second left? Well, but yeah, you eventually find your way there, and you make your way.
Is it dark?
As you pop up, it's just dusk. It's like starting to fall, so it's still light out, but
Alright.
you're still like at this point you're still within Blighttown.
Okay.
So you're about you go about half the way to Tim's place underground, then you come up into the sewers where you went down in the first place, and you walk the rest of the way. Yeah, at this point, yeah, there's like by the time you're like most of the way there, it's now basically dark.
We're able to navigate in the dark okay with my 12?
Yeah. I mean,
Cool.
you're following the road at this point, so it's like it's pretty easy. I
Alright.
mean, you have your little pig, you have your little hippo.
I have my hippo squidge light.
The hippo. You keep squeezing that hippo, and you'll be okay.
I will.
So, yeah, you're going to keep going back to Tim's place. Are you going to walk in through the front, or are you going to follow the path he told you to use before?
As we approach, I just want to keep a bit of an eye out.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Anything suspicious?
Can I get you to take a perception check, considering that the only thing you have to light the way is a hippo squidgy?
Could I argue? Actually, it makes no odds. The number is still the same. Alright. Do not fuck me, dice. Please. 8.
8. With the hippo squidge, you notice nothing.
Oh, great.
In fact, you can't actually find the little hidden path that Tim wanted you to take round the back either.
I lost the path. Does anyone remember where it is?
Well, you know there's a giant building in front of you, so you can get your way
Yeah,
there.
no, but we want to try and go through the sneak way at the back. We don't want to draw attention to the building ourselves more than we have done.
Can I see if I remember?
Go for it. Take
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Well, take a perception chest. You know roughly where it is. You just you can actually find it in the dark.
11.
Yeah, it takes you a while. You're walking up and down for about 10 minutes, but eventually you spot like the one of the bushes with like a which is like leant slightly over where people have like brushed past it, and yeah, you find the path.
Display.
Good job.
By this point, it's probably about 9 o'clock at night.
We'll be sneaky and quiet.
As we're following the path, we're like, us wandering around for 10 minutes out the front of the building
No, we're not at the front.
It was a little bit
On our
back
approach.
up the street.
probably made it look a little suspicious anyway.
In fact,
We're
you
fine.
are sitting there with like a squidgy like
Yeah.
hippos making like kind of.
What is making the noise?
Yeah, they do. They
Oh
make
yeah, the
a
whirring
noise.
thing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
To be fair, it's not that loud,
No.
but you know, it produces a light and a noise, and you've been wandering up and down for 10
Yeah.
minutes trying to use it.
I don't imagine we did so silently.
Yeah,
We're
I
probably
expect you're
getting a
probably
bit
like
frustrated.
cursing and like, what the hell is it? If any of you are trying to be sneaky, take a stealth check for me.
Me. I'm always trying to be sneaky.
Okay, you may be. I'll know the other side.
Alright.
No, I got a 5.
Oh, I got better than that. Got 6.
Oh wow. Come on.
Being that everyone around me is like exaggeratingly tiptoeing. One. Maximum 3.
We are so good.
3, 5, 6.
We got no.
It's good we're being so sneaky.
Okay,
What?
shh. Lower the voice. We don't want to get attacked by the night creatures.
It's good that we're being so sneaky.
Oh god.
They'll never find us.
You stomp forward with like much sound of like snapping sticks and.
Oh shit! I walked into a bush.
Yes. In fact, one of you trips over into a bush
Oof!
and lands on a patch of stinging nettles and brambles.
Ah! Remember, I am clumsy.
Yeah,
I,
you'll take it.
I failed my way to victory.
In fact, actually, yeah, we'll say that you actually knock her into it because you also massively failed your sneak check as well. So yeah, you go face first in stinging nettles and brambles. And Herb's just like, I'm sorry.
You alright?
I think by this point you could probably just give up on trying to be stealthy. You realise that you basically if anyone was listening, they've definitely heard you by this point. But yeah, you continue. No one comes and says anything to you. You don't hear the sounds of
The
like.
second worst pain in my life. Ow!
Yeah, you walk along plucking like bits of broken bramble and the thorns out of your hands. And
Face.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, good. I just walk off ahead.
go.
I really hope they've got some topical cream in there or something, because my face.
Cool. Yeah, you come up to the edge of it there, and you can see one of the Rosses is sitting down there. You can tell as you get a bit closer. You can tell it's Morris because they're missing a hand. Sitting
Hey,
down
Morris.
in his thing. He doesn't respond to you. You see when you talk to him.
Rude. Morris? Sorry. Morris!
He doesn't respond.
Do you want to go check it out?
I'll
I'm going to pull my pistol properly.
go
Not
walk,
just for the squidge light.
walk up to him.
Can I get you to take a medic check for me?
Medic!
I'm just gonna walk up and poke.
That's
Oi.
fine.
7.
Boom.
You to do it.
7.
You might hurt him.
Okay, yeah. As you walk up towards him, you can tell that he's not breathing.
Okay.
This man needs CPR.
He's not doing very much in the way of being alive.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, he didn't bleed to death because we cut his hand off, did he?
Oh no. Is he okay?
No, he's dead.
Oh. Why didn't you
Can
say
I-
that?
Can I see how
He's being tactful.
long he's been dead for?
He's full of tap.
He
He's
is
being delicate.
cold to the touch.
Okay. He has been dead quite a while by the feel of things.
With a medic check, you can't be specific, but
No.
you feel he's been dead for more than a few minutes at least.
Has he got boots on?
He's still dressed the same as he was last time, so.
We should.
Recycle his boots.
Yeah, we need to recycle his things. And matter of fact, we'll just take his things.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be a waste.
Mitch always said it's good to take a man's boots.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Or maybe not. I don't know. One of those.
We'll ask him.
Okay.
You can ask him.
Yeah, you can acquire yourself a pair of used boots.
I'm not taking his boots. I don't need them. I just matter of factly strip him of all the
Dead
bits.
man's shoes.
Yeah, he's basically got just a jacket, which you can take if you want.
Yeah, don't care.
And are you stripping him down naked, or?
No, I'm basically patting down his pockets and seeing what he has. If he has any ammo, if he has any bandages, if he has any pills, if he's got any tack, any
Boots,
more
belt,
hippo
bag.
switch. I'm taking all the good shit.
Okay. Yeah, you find in his pockets he's got some food, not any tack though.
No.
He's actually got like a
Food? What kind of food?
he has like a bread roll.
Bread roll.
You're telling me he's like sitting on guard duty with a toasted panini in his pocket?
No, it's just like a roll,
Okay, cool.
Is it fresh?
fresh-ish. It's not like fresh from the baker's, but it's not like stone yet.
I give it to him. Here,
Thank you. I'll put it with my sweet roll.
might as well just eat it.
No.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
That's good.
But you notice that he has no weapons and he also has no tack.
Does he have a face?
He has a face, but if you're examining him closely, you can also
Yeah,
see
examining
this.
him. How? No, wait, do I know why he died?
Yeah.
Is
Well, I
it-
say
because
if
he
you're
was
actually
just,
properly patting him down
Oh,
and
yeah.
like examining, yeah, you can see there's a lot of blood down the front side of his top, and if you pull his collar back, you can see he's basically got like a long gouge just the side of his neck there, which looks like something stabbed down into his neck.
I take the gun off safety.
Okay.
Guys,
Yes.
Yeah.
this motherfucker's been killed.
Mm.
Not like, oh, I tripped over and I lost a bunch of blood because my hand got cut off, as in, we need to be careful and assume we're in hostile territory.
Okay. That is interesting.
Okay. Loosen the gun. Like it's just sitting loosely in my pocket anyway.
Oh, God.
But I loosen it a bit and I pull out one of my bombs.
I'm gonna make you a bandolier.
I've just
This-
got, just got a sap.
Man,
This is dangerous.
that'd be really dangerous if he fell over. Like I've got my hand live. I'm now
It's
covered in
no more dangerous than what he's doing now.
To be fair, yeah.
No more dangerous. Okay. I guess we'll stalk our way into the building. Who wants to take front?
Squidgy hippo
Okay.
person at the front.
Is the squidgy hippo woman going at the front? Or
What?
are you going first?
Do you have any light source? Because you're going into a building now, so any residual light that was outside is now going to be completely gone.
But-
So you could just you could actually make like a torch from your Molotov if you wanted to.
The rag fuse is soaked in petrol.
Exactly, yeah. So we'll just literally just keep burning like a wick. So that's fine.
Okay. Okay.
And you then have a ready lit Molotov to hurl at a moment's notice.
I have no idea how you do that.
It's easy.
Maybe you should go first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's.
Stealthiness of this isn't unbelievable.
We arrived with not much stealth.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think
Just
it's gonna
standing
be
there, just
different.
everyone's sitting there clicking their fingers. Just doing fingers.
We advance like a rival family in some manner of musical.
Okay.
Some sort of story, maybe from the West Side. Anyway.
What's that?
West
I
Side.
was
We
more
do
thinking-
not, however, walk in and go West Side. Because that would be
I was thinking
really
Adam's
lame.
family.
That would be even more funny if they walked in and went West Side.
At which point we all get shot and the campaign ends.
Yeah, but we'd be the Adams family, so it wouldn't worry us.
To
We'd
save
be like, "Hooray, death."
everybody's sanity, we all die.
Cool.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, you advance forward, and yeah, you remember your way through. What do you? Whoever's leading, take an intelligence check to see if you can remember the way you came.
We can always direct him.
Do you remember whoever's direction that's taken into the
Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to remember.
Yeah. You were led through here by Kevin before.
9.
Like,
I didn't add much to that intelligence. You see where you're going and I don't.
Yeah.
I'm trusting you.
what did you get?
4.
4. You got 9, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, you wander around corridors for quite a long time, more time than you remember doing it before. But you know that basically you need to get down. So you basically wander around.
Let's get down.
Yeah, Tim's in the basement.
Oh. Oh yes, of course he was.
No.
I've got no memory of Tim.
So, yeah.
Tim's an asshole. I don't remember Tim.
So anyway, you met around. It takes you a lot longer than it did to get out. Like you got out in like less than a minute. It takes you about 15 minutes to find the way down again. During the route there, you do come across a couple of the other rotters. You come across
Jerry.
yeah,
Pistols.
I think it was Jerry.
There was Jesse with a club.
Yeah, Jesse is. You don't find him yet, but you find Jerry with the pistols. You find him further in. He's laying. He's been shot in the chest and in the head. You find him sprawled out in a corridor, and his
Does he have any
weapons.
shit?
His weapons and tack are gone.
Damn it.
That's ammo.
That's all. Yeah.
It's gone.
But again, he has a little bit of food on him. He's got like a dried biscuit.
Dry biscuit.
It's like a flapjack.
Oh.
A biscuit.
Mine. I'll eat it.
Okay.
So who's dead so far?
Jerry and Morris.
Okay, just so I know to rub out.
Yeah. And then you finally find the stairs leading down to the basement, and you go down there, and you can see that this place has obviously been. There's obviously been some kind of a showdown in here. You can see that basically like there were loads of like freestanding tables with all sorts of equipment on them. You can see like tables have been like thrown around the room, and there's quite a lot of blood around. And you can see there's like a couple of bodies. You can see one of the tables over in the far corner on the surface. You can see Jesse laid out on there, and he appears to be dead.
Good.
And,
It's already crossed him out.
Yeah.
Who's
You-
dead?
Jesse.
Who had previously survived having a face blown off, but is now
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
So it's
and,
just Kevin left.
Kevin, yeah, and you can see there was one figure laying on the floor, and there's one person like kind of slumped up against a table.
Okay.
Were either of the figures notably short?
No,
I-
not Tim. Not Tim's side. No.
And there's no Wilhelm shaped figure anywhere.
Nope, you can't see him.
Damn it. Damn it.
Damn it! You can never find that Mr. Noun Verba when you need her.
Okay. We shouldn't be here.
Why?
We need to find out where Wilhelm is.
It's clearly not here.
Yeah, but we have no leads.
Wait a minute. Who are these fucks?
What, the two bodies on the floor? So which one do you go check first? The one slumped against the table, or the one laying on the floor?
You get floor, I'll get
The
table.
one that's closest.
Okay, well they're both like laying next to me, literally.
Okay.
Like one slumped like sitting here, one's laying on the floor in front of them. So yeah, you go over it and you see the one slumped across the against the table is Kevin, and the one laying on the floor face down is someone you have not seen before.
So Kevin's gone as well.
Is Kevin dead?
Are you going to? As you approach towards him and kneel down in front of him to check him, his eyes kind of like roll open slightly, and he tries to say something, but he just basically goes into a coughing spree.
Whoa, it's okay, dude. Take a bit of breath, it's okay.
You can see there's a knife sticking out of his chest.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah, you can tell it's quite lodged quite deep in his lungs, and he does kind of cough. He draws a breath, and he just goes, "Fucking you!" and then just collapses. He goes down and he stops breathing.
Nuo?
Nuo.
Oh, Nuo.
Huh.
Do you not know who Nuo are? They're a bunch of slavers here in this area. In fact, on the entirety of this big island we're on.
Okay.
They're pretty powerful.
Bunch of slavers. Okay.
They speak funny.
They have funny. Yes, they speak different to us and
Yeah.
different from you.
So
I like it.
Was
it
he-
tickles.
saying, do you think he means they were responsible for this?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and only using the information he's given us. Yes.
Maybe he just doesn't like them.
No, I'm pretty sure he means that they did this.
Kevin, they do this. Like, shaking by the lapels.
He slumps and claps to the floor.
Kevin.
Herb
Yeah.
is dead.
Oh, why is everyone dead?
Well, I'm not dead, and Colin isn't dead, and we haven't found Tim or Wilhelm yet. I mean, they're very smart people. They either found a way out or they were taken by Nuo.
So
Kevin was smart.
Kevin was not as smart as Wilhelm. Who's smarter, Wilhelm or Kevin?
Wilhelm.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Kevin was smart.
he was smart-ish. He was smart in a different way, not the way that Nuo wants
Oh.
Wilhelm.
anyway, so
Kim.
it seems there's one of two options here. Either Wilhelm is hiding somewhere in this facility, or this Neo have taken him somewhere.
I'm gonna go with the latter. If he was here with Tim, I know Wilhelm's smart. He would have talked his way into annoying them enough to make them realise he's worth something. We
Okay.
need to find them.
Yes.
Would I know where they'd be likely to be?
Yeah.
Where would they likely to be?
You know their main camp is further down the coast to the west.
Down to the west.
You follow the coast to the west and you'll find them. You know, your character knows exactly where they are.
Okay.
Mm.
I've heard. Well, I've experienced. Well, I know that they have an encampment down the coast. If we head west,
Okay.
it's the place they'd most likely take them. I mean, if they just pick them up and then sold them on to the nearest whoever, or decided to make them work somewhere else, then I've got no chance on that. But if they were going to take them somewhere, most likely would be this place down in the west.
Okay.
You know, it's about a 2-day walk.
It's a couple of days walk. I mean, I don't know how long these people are dead, but we're behind and we need to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So like, Slaver's Point.
Yeah. Mhm.
Huh.
Remember, that's not a good place.
Okay.
It's very dangerous, actually. They have a lot of automatic weapons, encamped weapons, the kind of ones you put on top of vehicles. Really big shells.
I think I've been there.
You have?
I don't know.
Okay.
So, but the risk versus the reward of going to this place.
If you're about to suggest that we don't try and rescue our friend,
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just weighing up how possible it is to do this and achieve.
I'm not gonna lie. It's very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
It's squidge like. It's very dangerous, and there's a high chance we'll die. Not a lot of people have escaped from Slaver's Point. Not a lot of people have broken in and then escaped from Slaver's Point. I don't have any memory of anyone doing that.
So we
Breaking
would
in is
be the
bad
first.
enough. Yes.
Hmm.
We wouldn't be the first people to escape. We would also be the stupidest people for going in there attempting to break in and then escape with at least Wilhelm. Wilhelm, mostly. Unless we want to trade for him, but I don't think I have enough stuff.
No, if you're saying what he's done, made himself look very a good asset
Yeah.
to whoever would want him,
Yeah.
then I agree. I don't think that we would have a quantity of substance that would meet any trade.
No.
You do know they are open to trade, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a fairly good trader, but my rep with them isn't great. I mean, Mitchell would be better at this because they don't know him as well.
Mhm.
But we need to rescue him. Wilhelm's in trouble. We left him here on his own. I mean, there were the other rotters. The other rotters. Yeah, but still,
I could try.
you could try.
I'm not smart like Wilhelm.
No.
They wouldn't want me.
No, but you're very strong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you make very good explosives. So you are valuable, but you're more the kind of very smart person who keeps their value very hidden.
Huh.
So you don't become a target for slavers. That's actually very smart.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I suppose the next question is,
So yes.
Guess what?
So I should.
I think maybe you could watch Mitchell if he decides to trade for them.
Okay.
Or you could work with him. You could be, the partner. Like when I work with him, I let him do most of the talking and help him that way. Just being very subtle and reminding them that you are the fist behind the delivery, in case they have a problem. Or you're the boom. You bring the boom. Okay.
you're more powerful than Chain.
You're way more powerful than the chain.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say trading's not out of the window, but yeah, I don't think
So
we have enough
force.
stuff. Subtlety, maybe.
Why don't we sell them bad people?
Well, do you want to be sold to them?
No.
I don't think you should sell anyone.
Okay.
It's very bad to sell people, even if they are bad people. We don't own people.
No, they would.
No. It's not good to own people, no matter who you are.
It's like trading young girls for the.
Jeez.
Yeah, let's not do that. Because otherwise I could sell you if I wanted to. You're not a bad person, but I could sell you and I wouldn't own a slave. Would that make me bad? Yes, it would, because I sold you.
Okay.
Don't sell people. No, don't offer people.
We could lie.
Could lie. It is a viable option.
Yes. My next question would be: are we prepared to do this, or should we go somewhere else first to more prepare ourselves?
The longer he's with them, knowing what I know about Nero, the more I think they might. Well, you know how Wilhelm is. He's very good at annoying people.
Yeah.
They might think he's
So-
more effort than.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, the longer we give Wilhelm with, the more chance he'll get himself killed.
Okay.
And we owe him. We owe him because we put him in. We put him in danger. So, we should get there as fast as we can. I mean,
Okay.
I don't think there are any vehicles. I didn't see any tracks around or anything. So
Yes.
we should set
Well,
off as soon as we've had a bit of rest, and then we'll go on and see what we can do. Head down to the coast and walk along.
So while you guys are in this room, you're going to poke around at all, or you're going to head back out upstairs?
Well, we need to rest, so we'll poke around and sleep.
Okay, can I get you guys to take a perception check for anyone who's poking around?
Oh no!
Food.
Oh
Want to find
no!
food.
10.
13.
Okay,
7. Apparently I'm very tired.
cool.
Super tired. It's okay. You go to sleep.
You guys, you wander around, have a quick poke around there. You can see that this, the other body that was laying next to Kevin has had its head destroyed.
Oh.
It was wearing like some kind of like hard hat, but it's been crushed. It looks, and there's a table next to it with a big crumpled bottom, so it looks like the end, like a table was smashed down on top of this guy's head. And you can see there are several tables and things that have been thrown around a lot, as if like someone's like there's been a massive struggle in here. You also see that you find around there are these little darts, which you kind of find like embedded in tables and like laying on the floor around there. And you find a it's like a leather strap with a syringe kind of built into it. So it looks like someone's built one of these. This like got a leather strap with like a syringe kind of like embedded in it.
Are there any drugs in it?
Yeah, there's like some kind of slightly yellowish fluid inside the syringe.
Do I recognise this fluid?
Take a medical check, see if you can recognise it.
Medic! Oh, holy shit. 12.
12.
What's 3 make 1?
You've seen a similar fluid before called Hulk out.
Oh man. Oh man. How many of these have been used? How many are still here?
Basically, it has a single. It's like a single-use syringe.
Thank you. Okay, so I have 1 dose of Hulk out
Yes, with an auto-injector.
with an auto injector. That's awesome. Okay. Hulk out. Beautiful. Okay.
Wow, that looks really cool.
And make sure he doesn't have that. I don't want to be anywhere near that.
Are you putting it on your arm, or are you?
Do you partake of combat medication?
When it is required.
This thing will make you stronger, a little bit more just stronger. It's kind of dangerous. You only need to use it when you absolutely have to, but
Yes.
maybe you make better use of this than I would.
Okay.
I mean, you can only make this so much better.
Is it sterile?
Don't try not
Yes.
to think about that.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
The needle's never sterile.
It's got a it's sitting in like a little
A level bit on
cotton
the end.
pad.
Oh god.
So it's got like a little cotton pad soaked in something, which is like where the needle's sitting in.
Okay.
Well, it's as
Cool.
sterile as it's going to get in this situation.
Okay.
Good times. Okay, cool.
Dr. Rusty says it's okay.
Yeah, the body has a stab vest on,
Huh.
and is wearing a very sturdy pair of steel toe cap boots.
Oh, mine. Can I wear them? They're big enough.
Yeah,
Are they small enough?
yeah.
Okay.
And he's got like if anyone wants to take it, he's got a stab vest, which would give you 2 armor on the chest.
No wonder they had to crush his head.
Mm.
He did have a helmet, but it's been destroyed
Crushed.
by
Mm.
having
Yeah.
the table dropped his head.
What is this?
It's a stab vest, so it would be much harder to stab you.
Okay. Does it fit?
Yeah, you can adjust it. So
Stab vest tend to be sort of more bib-like anyway.
yeah, it's basically just like
Bib.
it's basically like a front and back bit that go over, and then you just have like a Velcro straps that just fasten them and hold it together. So
You'd have to be an astoundingly corpulent bastard for it not to fit.
yeah, in this kind of post-apocalyptic situation, it's unlikely you'd be able to
No,
find
I
a
think
substance
there's
to do that.
literally one character in our setting which denoted as being podgy, and that's Fat L. I think that's it.
I don't know. Herb is 22 stone.
Yeah, but that could be muscle.
Or it could just be
Fat.
way.
To be fair, if you're 22
Beat
stone,
you.
regardless, you're probably still big enough for a stab vest to struggle.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd say for the argument's sake, you could wear it if you wanted to, but it would be like straining a bit. But yeah, see, stab vest. So 2 AC just on the torso. Cool. Are you guys gonna like stay here the night, or are you guys gonna head off straight away?
We should snooze. We need to rest, I think.
If I had one already for the fireman's outfit,
Basically.
so would that therefore make it 3 in total?
Yeah, you can wear it underneath. It's like a stab vest you can wear underneath other stuff. So.
Also, the whole point of fireman's gear is you can wear it over shit.
Yeah.
That's not bad. 3 armor. Excellent.
You're probably a skinny prick as well.
Cool.
There's a high chance.
So yeah, you guys basically having a chill out. So we'll say it's 9 o'clock now. It'll be light at like 8 o'clock tomorrow. So you've got until then. Is there anything you guys want to do other than sleep?
I would look for food.
Okay.
If someone lived here, there's probably food.
Drugs. Holy fuck, drugs.
Okay. The lab downstairs has
Wow.
been.
What?
I never realised that about you.
What?
I'm like, I want food. You're like, drugs! Holy shit, drugs!
Well, my brain's
Chill,
just gone.
Karen.
Money.
My god.
Money.
Oh.
Drugs are very small, they're very light, and they're worth a lot of money. So when we're doing that kind of like weight versus tack argument thing, like the lighter is sometimes the more tack it's worth.
Okay.
Yeah, the drugs are like that. They're very, very valuable.
Why was the board so heavy?
The board isn't valuable, but the stuff on the board is valuable.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But there's a lot of drugs here. We should steal what we can. We should recycle what we can.
Save.
Save, yes.
Mitchell said saving.
Oh, he says saving, does he?
Yeah.
Ah.
Riding your previous 13, also you can tell that the ones you picked up from the hospital previously are missing. They're
Oh
not here.
man.
But there are a few other ones that were broken. So there's like.
Are there any more bottles of morocillin?
There's a broken bottle, which has like a little bit left at the bottom.
Fudge. Okay, what else is there?
Most everything else is like all the tables have been turned over and everything's just like destroyed on the floor. You can find one dose of morphia.
I have a lot of morphia.
Looking through just looking through all the stuff on the floor and find.
They've dicked everything. Fuckers.
Well, I mean, there was other stuff here, but it's just been broken because tables have been thrown around. Everything's like, no heap on the floor. Anything that is there is probably not sterile enough for you to want to inject into your arm, or you just don't know what it is. So
Maybe I should no longer have light and cheerful on.
I like the idea that there's just like a pool of like multicoloured liquid on
Basically,
the floor,
yeah.
like swirling together slowly like oil, and we're just like, do you scoop that up and shoot it into someone's arm?
No. Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
There's a
Nope.
drain in one corner, and there were various different fluids slowly seeping towards. Like,
You just fill up like a rainbow syringe.
yeah.
What would this do? It'll kill you and you'll feel great.
Yeah, probably degrease an engine, alright?
Or cause a war.
Yeah.
Degrease an engine, mutate you, and kill you at the same time. Parts of you will be screaming.
Forever and ever.
Yes. It becomes unknowable and eldritch abomination.
Cool. So yeah, you that's what you find there, and you were looking for some food. So you've had like the oat biscuit and stuff that you found on those guys there, and you do find in one cupboard. You open up a fridge, and there are some various different like unlabeled bottles in there. But you do also find there's some food in there as well.
Got some stuff.
Good job.
Take out one of the unlabeled bottles. Is it sealed in any way?
It's got a like a little screw cap on it.
No.
What?
What are you planning on doing with it?
I'm just going to smell it.
Go for it.
I open it up and I smell it.
It smells of nothing.
Okay. I seal it back up. Found water. Put it in my bag.
That might not be water.
Okay.
Just be careful. Please don't drink that. Please don't drink that.
In quotation marks, water.
No. That's not water. It's not. Don't drink that. That came out of a drug fridge.
So, food fridge.
It is actually just an old fridge. Just because the drug dealer's dead.
No, but there's a bunch of like see-through things in here with
Yeah.
liquid in it.
Oh yeah, there's definitely drugs in it, but it is just a fridge.
That's what I mean. It's just full of drugs. It's a drug fridge.
Yeah,
It's a fridge
There's
full
all
of
sorts
drugs.
of random stuff in there. I'm sure Tim knows exactly what it is, but he hasn't bothered labelling it.
Is there any way I could argue that I have some sort of Sharpie pen?
I have a crayon. I have a big black crayon.
Would you have a Sharpie?
Would Tim have a Sharpie somewhere in this debris?
Tim probably does. Take a perception check, see if you can find a Sharpie in the debris.
I have already established I have a large black crayon.
No.
No, okay. You're sure you saw him using a Sharpie, but you can't see it anywhere in the debris.
Damn it!
Unfortunately, Squidgy Hippo is not sufficient light for you to do a thorough search of this place.
God damn it!
I'm going to take out my large black crayon and crudely scrawl on the door of this fridge, food.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm gonna eat my sweet roll.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use some tack.
Okay.
I basically, while I'm rampaging
There
around
is
trying to
food in
find
that
like,
fridge as well.
I'm trying to
Then
find a
I'll
small
regret
kitchen, basically, the kitchen area.
Yeah.
Because what I wanted to suggest is that we put some of the heavy things that we've been carrying, and we don't walk 2 days in the wrong direction with them. We hide them here.
Like your motor that you've been carrying back with you.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to trade that, because it is fairly valuable.
I mean,
Well, I meant like the shit on Tim's list.
yeah,
Could be quite
that
heavy.
shit we don't need.
Like we can just shove it in a cupboard
But we
here.
could. But it would be pretty valuable. If
Yeah,
they
I
have
mean-
Tim, they might want to be using Tim's skills. Therefore, we want Tim's stuff.
I suppose.
I mean, if you want to be trading with stuff, things like the motor you've got there, the microscope that you've got, would both be pretty valuable things that would, like,
An oxygen
for an
tanks.
average like slave, they would probably consider that a fair trade because
And we only really want Wilhelm, not Tim.
Hmm.
So he'd be worth a little bit less, I think, than Tim.
also Wilhelm's a rotter as well. And you generally know as slaves go, they're considered less valuable because they have the like eventual mental degradation and then they occasionally turn savage and attack you more than normal slaves.
Let's go savage.
Okay.
They're very smart though.
Yeah.
They have knowledge that nobody else has,
Yeah.
so that makes them actually.
Well,
worth
they can be
a lot.
very valuable for knowledge, but again, like
And
if,
he is
yeah.
full of knowledge.
He is full of knowledge, so in a way they can be useful. But if they're like, most slaves are generally used for like basic labour, not for intelligence use. But of course, if he gives away the fact that he's intelligent, or he could play along and possibly not give away the fact he's intelligent, it's up to him whether he's jumped up and gone, "Yeah, I'll have you know, I'm a genius that knows everything." His value will probably go up.
done that, I
I
feel.
seem to recall he's carrying a large bag full of books.
Yeah,
Yes, he's a nerd.
of course, that doesn't necessarily mean you're an intelligent person. It might mean you collect books.
Yeah.
I mean, we're collecting the Little Miss Daisy and Mr. Men library.
In
Well,
fact, did he have your Mr. Men collection?
Let's say yes.
Okay,
He has our book. He has our 2 books.
Those bastards.
so Nero currently possess your Mr. Men collection,
We spend time looking through.
including your limited edition Miss Bastard or whatever, or Little Miss Asbo or whatever it
Little
was.
Miss Asbo.
Asbo, yeah.
The only one you've ever found.
No, we found 2. We have 2. We
Oh.
established we have 2. We have
Okay.
1 each,
Yeah.
but we couldn't remember
We
what
have
they
like
were.
Mr. Bump and Little Miss Asbar.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Mr. Bump, Little Miss Asbo.
Yeah, I meant Little Miss Asbo was the only one you've ever seen of that collection.
Yeah.
So it looks different to the rest of them.
Yeah. We have to go get them back anyway.
I have an image of just like both of us running to the corner where Wilhelm was like rampaging through all these ripped up books and just being like, "Mr. Bump! No! We have to go and get it now."
We have to get Wilhelm. Wilhelm's the more important one.
Mr. Bump.
I know Mr. Bump and I know Little Miss Asma are important to us, but we have to get Wilhelm back. He can always redraw and rewrite them because he's got a very good memory.
Yeah, but his drawings are shit.
I know they are, but we can make them better.
Okay.
But still,
I'm gonna sit down with my crayon on one of the tables and try and redraw like Mr. Bump from memory.
Okay.
Just like the character, not the whole story.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I can remember what he looks like.
Okay. So you're doing some drawing for a bit. What's everyone else doing?
what are you doing, Colin?
Sleeping.
You're going to sleep for a while,
Falling
yeah?
asleep.
Cool, yeah, you can go sleep. And you, last one.
Probably sleeping, watching. I rotate a watch through. I make sure everyone does a
Okay,
watch.
I'll assume you guys just perform some form of watching. Nothing goes wrong. Nothing happens
Nothing
during the night.
goes
No one
wrong.
approaches.
By the morning, there's just like tables covered with like half completed Mr. Bumps because I've got halfway through drawing them and tried to colour him, but I've only got a black crayon.
Yeah. Also, you've been doing this in the dark unless you've been squeezing the hippo with one hand.
You've been
Oh,
squeezing the hippo hand.
To be fair, I've probably lit a fire.
Yeah, good point.
That's better. Yeah.
With all these like chemicals laying around.
I'd probably feel
We'll
uncomfortable.
assume
broken
it's just
table.
gonna, right.
Yeah, I probably feel uncomfortable when people were squeezing the hippo.
As you said,
Like
there was
it
like
burns
some
my
of these
gum.
tables had sinks in, so if you mean to set fire in the sink, it'd be
Yeah.
Good enough.
Hooray.
So once we wake, do we recover any hit points?
Yes, you can all have D4 hit points back. D4 plus your endurance.
Plus endurance,
Fuck yeah.
But I want more.
Wow, that's tough. If only someone hadn't given half their bandages away.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Cool.
I think I'm trying to do this with the pencil one. No, it doesn't work. Yes.
Both of them work.
Ah, okay.
We're just turning it the wrong
Made
way.
a hole
That's
in the
the thing.
paper.
I
We're just turning it the
accept
wrong
that's the
way.
thing.
Exactly the same way that tech does.
What do you
Whoops.
want to get D12 for?
Every day.
That was a good point.
You
Have you
said
taken your
D4.
medication?
Oh, I
Yeah.
force feed him medication.
You force him the
Oh,
medication.
sorry, I
do you?
give him the medication.
Well, just yeah, he takes his medication forcefully. instead.
Yes.
So you don't need to roll on your death check today. You've had
I only
it
have
put off
6
for another
doses left.
day.
No checks for getting medicine. We give you medicine.
Okay.
You don't like it.
I'm not
I
going to make
assume.
you take a medical.
Yeah, so
research
I'm
check.
I don't like it at all.
I'm sorry, but you're
That's
sick.
why I rolled.
You're sick. You have to take your medicine.
I don't feel sick yet.
Yet, we don't want you to die.
That's what the medicine's for.
Yeah, but you have to take the medicine. You
If
can't just
anyone
have it
has,
nearby.
We could save the medicine for when I feel bad.
No, you have it before you feel bad. Otherwise you will feel bad and it won't make you feel any better. You'll just be left feeling crap.
It might.
No, you won't.
If anyone had a level of suffering, you can get that back as well now.
I think I
because
did.
of the-
Hell yeah.
so that's fine.
I just forgot.
Jade, you know
Did we
how
get
long
session
it's
points for last
Nope.
week?
You can have one session point for last week.
Oh wait, no, we got 2, didn't we? No, we didn't.
No, you didn't get any for last
We
week.
didn't
so
get
you
one.
didn't
We did lots of RP last
get any.
week.
You did
I
last
set a
RP.
hospital on fire down here.
It was very good, but I also don't want to run too far ahead of Grover's character. So
Fine.
I'm sorry, who?
death.
See? If you're watching closely now, you know someone's name.
Like they can't find our names anyway.
Oh yeah, I know.
And also, it's not the first time it's been mentioned.
No.
Why is my leg all wet?
Possibly because the dog just came in and wrapped
Okay.
herself in.
She gave you a good
Okay.
lick.
Yeah.
Kind of wet. If we want to take a break, if we're going to 11, this
Yep.
would be a good time.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So we're getting up and doing a thing. So
10-minute break.
yeah, we will be back soon.
It's great though.
And we're back.
Hey.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Cool. So where we left it, you guys were sleeping, and now you are
No,
awake.
we were awake.
Yeah, because we just
Well,
recovered our health.
We did.
Yes, and you've just discovered that you had a session point to spend. So if you guys want to spend that now, you may do.
Well, you probably could have told us during the interval. We could have spent them
I
there.
told you before the interval.
You didn't.
I did. I said you had a session point each, and you were like, only one? That's outrageous.
But to actually spend them, like not in the middle of like being on air.
Well, it's up to you whether you want to or not.
It's silly now. I don't remember.
Done.
Whatever. I don't
Oh
care.
look, how difficult was that?
It's difficult because I don't remember what I want. I know I want something specific, just to annoy you.
Okay, fine. You do that. I don't care.
Would you play Go Town?
He's talking to Taz, not you guys. Sorry.
Oh, did you want to play?
Okay, stop that.
But anyway, yeah,
What's
it's
happening?
now the morning. The sun is up. You have a you have some light creeping into the. Actually, probably not in the basement at the moment, but when you go outside, it's light. And are you going out through the back or out through the front?
I don't see the threat if we go through the front because this building's already been looted.
Okay, cool. You go out through the front and you see there are tyre tracks.
Damn it, I was right.
Fuck.
Sorry, I was wrong. Damn it.
Are they like big or little or like did someone ride up here on a bicycle or
Not bicycle.
or like did a tank roll by? Like, what's going on?
It's not.
Have they gained themselves an APC?
It looks like a lot. Yeah, you judge it by.
Do they have some kind of land ship?
Probably land should be more appropriate rather than. Yeah, it's not tracked. It has wheels,
Okay.
but it does look like pretty meaty wheels. Mind you, anything that doesn't have meaty wheels now would probably no longer work because all the roads have been basically destroyed. So anything like less capable than a 4x4 is
Tractor.
irrelevant. Yeah, the wheel. They do have a similar kind of wheel compared to tractors.
Not everything is a tractor. That's here.
Looks like a tractor.
I wonder what engine is more powerful. This,
That one.
This one or our one?
That one.
I think that their one. This is just a little motor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though you sharpen those blades, you can have a really nasty little
Didn't take them.
kind of weapon.
We didn't take them.
Huh?
I told him that we would have it cheaper if he took the blades and
Okay,
took the
so you
fans.
just got
Yeah.
that. So you basically just got a little cut.
Wait a minute, he didn't know that. That means he didn't reduce the price. Damn you!
Motherfucker.
No,
I think
remember
we
you saying
bargained
that.
him down pretty well. I mean, pretty big percentage.
Effectiveness from a murder strimmer. It's like an auto scythe.
Okay, now called the auto the
Auto side
the
3000.
murder strimmer.
Fuck yeah. You absolutely positively
You
have,
have
to
to
kill
get
in
every
style.
motherfucker in a place.
We want the moon.
Wow,
Cool.
we have to do this now.
Build a murder strimmer.
So, I'm going to
What,
say that
Mitchell could be one.
because you crit just after when you were bartering with me, forgot to take the end off your engine, so you've actually got the whole thing.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
That's-
So you're
that
saying
needs,
we have a murder strimmer.
that needs 3D printing.
You have one, but it's only got like it's currently designed for moving water rather than removing heads. It would probably need some sharpening and possibly strengthening for
We
it to
could
be-
give it to Mitchell.
Yeah.
He could turn
It
it
would
into a
be
murder
possible to
strimmer.
adapt in something like that, but I mean, it wouldn't exactly be like the most wieldy weapon, and also it's designed to run
Yeah.
vertically. So if you start running horizontally, it might still run or it might not.
It will run. The only thing you need to figure out is whether the fuel is going in the right place.
That's the thing.
But that can
whether
just
the
be
fuel
redone
intake-
really easily.
Yeah. But some engines don't like being run sideways.
No.
You can fuck 'em
But
up.
this one should be fine.
As long as you're sure about that.
I'm sure Tim would be sure. Sorry, Mitchell would be sure about that too.
Yeah, Mitch.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of an adapter. It's fine. I have faith in him.
Okay. See him before you start to murder stream someone. Because if you had something floatable, you can now like travel fairly quickly up and down the coast. But yeah,
We don't. No, we only have a board which is full of stuff.
We have tables and tops.
You want to try and boat on
Oh,
me
yeah.
to Slaver's Point.
This wouldn't occur to her. I'm just pointing it out to you guys. You would know this.
I don't think you'd want to boat to Slaver's Point. It's freaking dangerous on the coast.
it'd
They'd have to
probably
go
be
past
quicker than,
Portmore
like,
and Ghost. They'd have to go past Ghostmore and Port thingy. This side, isn't it? Oh no, it is this side of it, yeah. It's a possibility.
It would probably be quicker if you could go and find a boat and use your engine with it from there. But you know, you would have to first of all walk all the way back down to the seafront, and then you would have to find something that's floating still.
Well,
Or
I
make
did
something.
ad libs that I knew a place where there'd be like little boats and stuff and engines.
Yeah,
This
but
is on the seafront.
yeah, but whether any of them would actually still float.
Sure. So yeah, there'd be some
Slowly.
boats there.
Yeah, you can go in that
Sounds
direction if you want to.
familiar.
Yeah. I mean, there's places around that we could get boats. We really want to.
Mm.
I mean, it would be a lot quicker, and I mean, I don't exactly know where Mitchell is right now, but if we want to go do it, we can
I'm
do
sure
it.
you'll find him in the sea.
On another boat.
Floating out to sea on a rubber swan.
Come to think of it, Mitchell did always say, wherever there's a sea, there's twats with boats.
Yep, that's true.
Mitchell hates the sea.
Taz.
Hang on, though. I'm gonna go check on it. Oh, Lord, woofer.
I wonder how much canon we can introduce about Mitchell while he's not here.
Yes.
Mitchell hates the sea. He thinks boats are for twats.
Mitchell doesn't like people.
Yeah,
Mitchell doesn't like
Miguel.
attack.
he's afraid of dogs. And cats. He's fatally allergic to cheese.
And got my character it's like I just can't play this character anymore. He is like unable to leave the house.
Well, no, this is just what Herb believes about him. It might have just been shit that Mitchell told him once around the campfire. Like, you know what? I'm fatally allergic to cheese. And Herb like just,
What was
no.
Winding up my bed.
Oh, okay.
Snow's outside. Got big Rollo. You either in or you're out, though. There you go. You're in. Good job. Alright, okay.
Oh, dog.
So what else is Mitchell mortally afraid of?
Cats and dogs. He doesn't like the sea. He thinks boats are for twats. He's fatally allergic to cheese.
He doesn't like the oppressiveness of underwear.
Yes, yeah, he is famously opposed to underwear.
He doesn't like it when he's not wearing a hat because he's afraid he's getting bored, but he's not.
Yeah.
But
he is a bit.
He is a bit, yeah. But nobody tells him that.
Yeah.
He always wears lip balm.
Ooh. Yeah, he's a bit shiny. No one mentions it.
Yep. What else do we need to know about him? His favourite colour is stripy.
Yes.
Stripy is his favourite colour.
His favourite colour is stripy. He's not too specific on the hues, as long as they clash.
Yes, they have to utterly clash,
Yeah.
like bright blue and orange.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Feel free to join in, dude.
He finds it very difficult to tell dark pink from purple.
He doesn't believe is it teal is a real colour?
Yeah.
Yep.
He constantly mispronounces turquoise.
Yep, that's the one.
He likes wearing blusher.
Yep, okay,
Yeah.
he has rouge because it thinks it makes him more appealing when people are looking at him.
Yeah.
He talks with a lisp.
He has 3 nipples.
Yep.
Yeah.
His wife will confirm.
And he likes grabbing one leg and running down the street as a pirate.
Yep. He used to be a soul gypsy. What else can we introduce into
Yeah. And he likes to collect little trinkets of dragons.
Yes, that's true.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. He insists on wearing eyeglasses despite not needing them.
Yep, because I think it makes him look more intelligent.
Yeah.
Yep. He doesn't actually know the difference between a flathead and a Phillips screwdriver.
He constantly gets them confused.
He headbutts lampposts when he's drunk.
Yep. He has a conversation with a lamppost and it ends poorly for him.
He occasionally stays up at night wondering if there's a name for the flathead screwdriver that he just hasn't discovered.
Yep.
Like,
That's not at all a personal fear of mine. All these years I've been saying the wrong name.
He collects those like hippie handbag those things. He collects a lot of those. They're covered like from here to here, almost like a new piece of armour.
Yes.
Anyway,
And he doesn't actually like wearing socks with his
exciting
sandals.
as I'm
He just
sure
knows it
this
annoys
is.
you.
Yeah.
for everyone to watch.
If anyone's in chat, feel free to join in.
So what are you guys doing now? Basically, you come out the front, you've found some tyre tracks. You have a motor in one hand and various other crap in the other.
No, there's one on the board.
Okay.
It's on the board.
Yeah.
We're taking it because we need to trade it for Wilhelm.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a discussion about whether or not it was a tractor.
Yes. Is it a tractor?
What they were doing? No, but the wheel treads are obviously showing large, like tractor-like wheels.
Tractor-like wheels.
Basically, the thing that Herb is trying to work out is this a vehicle with large wheels, like pulling a trailer with like things on it, or is it a very large, terrifyingly huge vehicle?
I mean, of any vehicles you guys would have seen now will basically be things people have made and mashed up together. So there's no real generic standard for how a vehicle looks. It's literally just like people have like basically built an engine and attached things to it until the engine can't pull it anymore, and then found a bigger engine or taken things off. So everything is just basically like amalgamation of different bits and pieces of other vehicles that weren't too rusted to be reused with some form of at least one engine. Maybe 2 or 3, like, you know, driving different wheels and things. But yeah, this thing here looks like it was fairly large. It's difficult to tell from a tyre tracks, you not being a master of tracking vehicles by their tyre tread, whether it was many wheels in a line or just 4. It's hard to say.
Okay.
Can we tell if there is debris on the ground that we can tell that there are tyre tracks here? Can we try and work out how many people are here?
Go for it, I suppose. What kind of check would that be?
Perception.
I can say you could use either sneak or knowledge.
13.
13. You can see there's at least half a dozen.
6 people.
Yeah, at least.
So there are a minimum of 6 people.
You can also work out there appears to be 2 vehicles.
Not
Separate
just
vehicles.
one tractor. Maybe 2 tractors.
Mm.
I don't think they're actually tractors, but there are 2 vehicles.
With trailers?
With what?
Trailers.
I don't know.
Mm.
I'm not that good, but I can tell there are maybe 6 people here, if not more.
Okay.
The others are a bit too scuffed to see if they're different or if they're just part of the other ones. We can't catch them anyway. I mean, all we can do is hope to get to, if we want to go by sea, is to hope that we get there before they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, to the coast then. We're going to go by boat. We're going to try and steal a boat.
Okay.
Or perhaps we can ask for a lift if there's any salt gypsies in the area.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're friends with them, right?
Go check with Nobby.
They help.
Oh man. We could always go check with that dude in the pub.
Yes.
I mean,
like
he's
pubs.
kind of on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Does it look like the map of the Suez take us down to the sea?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to the Suez, go to the pub, and if he's not there or he doesn't have a boat immediately available, we'll just go straight down to the sea and then we'll go up the coast and hopefully we'll find some boats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you guys basically find your way there without any issues. You go along there. There is there's no mist at the moment. So yeah, you go there. You get into the sewers. You can find your way back to the Pav Town without any issues. And you turn up there, and it looks exactly the same as it did yesterday. You have Jezza, you have Pezzy, you have Nobby, and you have Darren.
Excellent.
They're like, "Oh, welcome back. We weren't expecting you so soon."
Nope,
No.
we need a boat.
And Jezza points over to Nobby, and Nobby's like, "Yep, I can totally get you a boat.
We need a boat.
What kind of boat do you want? Big, short, small, long,
We
powered?"
need a boat that will take at least 4 of us, and it needs to be powered. We need to get where we're going very, very, very quickly.
Okay. Are you going to use your motor, or do you want one with a different motor, a stronger, faster motor, or?
Faster.
Okay. And what do you have to trade?
I have a motor.
So you want to trade that motor for a ride on a boat?
Yes, because
I
then the
could-
boat won't be a problem for us.
Yeah, I could take you on my boat and drop you off.
We might need transport back.
I could bring you back as well. Where are you going first?
I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's a place called Slaver's Point. We need to get very close to that.
Okay, I'm not gonna take my boat up to. Actually, yeah, that'd be right. I've done some deals with them in the past. That'd be right.
You've done deals
Some
with Slaver's
deal?
Point?
They trade, not slaves, but other stuff.
Hmm.
They are the biggest, one of the biggest towns around here. So.
Yeah, they are, but they're also full of slaves.
Yeah, but if you trade with them, they don't enslave you.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Good to know. Yeah, we require a lift.
Yeah. In exchange for having that motor back, I will take you there and bring you back.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
I'll give the motor back.
Cool.
You'll notice that this motor has a full tank of gas. Which will more than pay for the actual gas of you getting there and back. You'll notice that there are propellers on this one. You stop in one without propellers. This one has propellers. And it's only going to be maybe half a day's trip there, maybe half a day's trip back. So it's not taking a lot of your time. So I think what we're getting in exchange is not quite as fair.
He just raises his eye and looks at you. You sound pretty desperate. I don't think you're in a position to bargain.
I think we are. I mean, maybe having a paracetamol and ibuprofen back, I think would be a fair exchange.
In case we get the headache.
10.
10. He's like, I will give you 1 pack of paracetamols back in exchange.
How about paracetamol and ibuprofen?
Would you like to walk there instead?
I really would not.
Then that's the deal.
Fine. I'll take the 1 pack of paracetamol. Yes! I scored paracetamol.
Nobody just gets up, rubbing his hands together. He's like, right, follow me.
In the meantime, while they're talking,
Uh-oh.
I am going to go and take the dead man's shoes that I nicked,
Okay.
and I'm going to go and take them to Pezza. I'm going
the chef.
to,
Okay.
yeah, I'm going to go to the chef and give him some nice shoes in exchange for more cake.
Okay. As you go through the pages, he goes, "Oh, welcome back. That was very quick." He, yeah, so couldn't stay away, or
No, I have something for you.
oh, really?
Yes. And I open my jacket.
So did you do that? He like takes his hat off and like runs his hands through his thing. He's like, well, and starts like undoes the top buttons of his shirt.
And I pull out the shoes.
he kind of feels like, okay.
I tried to make them nice and clean. Can we trade for some more of that cake? It was yummy.
Oh, of course you can, darling. And he goes around and he like opens up this little container he's got me, and he pulls a few out there and he passes a few and he goes, oh, thank you, they're lovely, and he like takes them very, very like gingerly and just like, I'll just put them over here, and he just places them on like on a stool.
I hope you like them.
They're lovely, thank you.
I just like put the cakes in the inside pocket of the jacket. I leave it open because it hasn't occurred to me to close it.
Okay.
He just stroll back out.
He gives you a
Thank
kiss
you.
on the cheek before you go.
Oh, that's nice. It still smells lovely in here.
Yeah.
I give him a hug and walk out. Karen,
Yeah.
never touch my bum again.
I told you it's because he likes you.
Okay. It was okay. I got more cake.
Okay.
Do you want some cake?
I think that cake is yours.
I sold it for shoes.
Uh-huh. You traded for it. It's your cake. You can do what you want with it.
I want to share it.
Okay.
Yeah, a cake.
I will have the tiniest amount of cake possible.
It's like a cake.
Oh.
Yeah, have cake.
Yeah, he gave you 2 cakes.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you. I'll have a little bit and then you have the rest of the cake.
It's okay. I've got one.
Okay. I'll
Not
eat
like
my cake.
little rock cakes, but actually like not like crazy hard like rock cakes, like nice rock cakes.
Right.
Fuck, it's real rock.
Have a Pez cake.
I'm just going to eat the cake.
It's called Pez cakes. Everyone loves Pez cakes.
They're tasty.
Why did you trade shoes for cake?
Because the shoes were nice.
Fair enough. And you only got 2 cake.
Yeah.
Well, it's fair there were 2 shoes.
I only got 2 shoes.
Next, when are you going to just next time try and get 3 cake?
I only get 2 shoes.
But this is why we barter. This is why, you know how like sometimes I go in there and like we get extra things, rather than just going I want this and then I'm like I talk for a very long time. We end up with lots of things.
Yeah.
Right. So next time you go in there and you give him 2 shoes, ask for 3 cake.
He unbuttoned his shirt.
Oh, he did. Then you can definitely ask for 4 cake.
Oh.
He likes you.
He took his hat off. His hair is nice.
I noticed. It's very well groomed.
Mm.
Yes, it's very well groomed.
Flowing golden logs.
Yeah, but in that case, you can definitely try and ask for 4 cake. I think you've got it in you to get 4 cake out of him for 2 shoes.
Oh.
Or at least you start at 4. Start with 4. We'll see what he says.
I have to get more shoes.
We have to get more shoes. Try for 4 cake.
Okay.
Okay, good. Eat my cake. Jesus.
Okay, you eat the cake, and Nobby is just sitting there, like trying to like contain his laughter while, like, you having this discussion.
I'm trying to teach him how to barter.
Why are you laughing at me?
Yeah, why are you laughing at him?
You two together. You're a. It's nice. It's family. Is he not your family? Brother or?
No.
So I can kind of see a family resemblance.
No, don't confuse him anymore.
Okay.
Please.
I'm just going to say very softly in a way where it doesn't look like I'm saying it. I am your father.
Oh, not again.
Where?
Is there any flames burning at the moment?
I imagine there's got to be.
Well, is there a fireplace or anything?
Well,
We're
there would be actually
underground.
a sewer, yeah,
Yeah.
so there will be like fires and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. Shh. He says like a lamp.
Jeez.
Cool. And nobody's like, right, are you guys ready to go now?
Yes, absolutely. We've eaten our cake. We're ready to go. We have our paracetamol.
Cool. Right, follow me. And he leads you off through the sewers.
Okay.
What?
Before we go, I was going to offer Jezza one tack for the lamp that just talked to me. But, okay.
I don't think he's going to give you his like lamp though. She's like bolted to the wall of his pub.
Okay.
He kind of needs
turns
it
it
for
down.
customers to be able to see.
Okay, he turns me down. That's fine.
So yeah, Nobby's like, oh, I've got a lantern if you want one.
No,
Okay,
not the same.
okay, fine. Doesn't have the same like familial value as that one you like, on the wall. Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So he leads you through the sewers, down a couple of routes which aren't on your map, but he basically leads you down and eventually comes to this large grate which leads out into the open water.
Cool.
And yeah, there's a basically it's a big like
Storm drain.
yeah, big storm drain thing that's kind of coming in, and it basically where the pipe is there, he's knocked a hole, or there's a hole in the wall there, and basically just through here, he's got a little boat kind of tucked in, which is like in the pipe, so you wouldn't be able to see it from outside, but he obviously knows where it is. Yeah, he's like, yeah, hop aboard.
We hop aboard.
Yeah, it's,
I could literally hop
okay.
on board. Can I stop?
In that case, can I take a reflex saving throw from you to see whether you hop straight off the other side?
I botch.
Oh god.
You try to hop onto the boat, but you catch your feet on the lip, and you face plant the other side of the boat. Literally, your teeth just go into the bit on the other side there. So yeah, you basically end up flat on the floor of the boat with hang on, and you take 5 points of damage, and you've lost your 2 front teeth. Or at least they're no longer attached to your
Face.
face. You can see them laying on the bottom of the boat.
Oh no. Herb,
Are you okay?
it's gonna be okay. There's
What?
a lot of blood.
Ah! Why?
You know how you just like fell into the boat and hurt yourself?
Yeah?
That's a result of you hurting yourself.
Why? Why?
You see the little white things on the ground there? They used to be in your face. You used to eat with them.
No.
You did. I'm sorry.
Try and put them back in.
Don't. That's not gonna work.
Ow.
Herb, no,
Ow.
you're just hurting yourself. Stop it.
It hurts.
I'm sorry. You
Toss them overboard.
nothing else to do with them. It's like, it's okay. Just trying to stem the bleeding with like one of the bandages, half the bandages I have left.
Okay, make a note that you're down to a quarter of your original bandages then.
Sweet. Oh my god. Okay. A quarter bandages. I did my best to calm him down and like clean the blood off him.
Okay. While you're doing that,
Okay.
Nobby just goes and just starts the boat up and heads out port.
It's okay.
think the Tooth Fairy will find them?
I'm sure that if you close your eyes and when you go to bed tonight, you'll find some tack under your pillow.
Good. I always liked that bit.
Let's see if I put that.
No.
I have a top, damn you.
Under your top.
Oh, god damn it.
Someone's
need
going
to
to lose
leave
tack tonight.
God damn it.
Either that or the tack in my bag is going to appear under my pillow.
Yeah.
So I've got a tack. Oh no, where will I put it? I've only got room for one in my pocket. Hey, it fits.
I need to put this down as a note. He needs to give herb attack. Okay, excellent. That's a great note. At least I know what the description of the episode is going to be today.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, so you hop on there and there'll be set sails for the boat. He says, we're going to make a quick stop on the way because I need to pick up some more supplies. Because if we're going into Saber's Point, we need to basically have something to trade because they don't really like people just turning up.
Maybe we could turn up very, very close to them.
Yeah, I mean, I could drop you off nearby. I mean, they do accept trade like coming in, so we could dock right up next to them if you want. But if you'd rather walk in from a distance and like scout the area or something, I could drop you off nearby.
Well, the thing is, if we turn up and we don't have what they want to trade, they might throw us away, and then they'll know we're there.
True. I mean, they do trade for other stuff other than slaves. You don't have to trade for slaves.
That's true.
I mean, not going to judge, but yeah, whatever you're going there for.
Just be ready to make a quick getaway, just in case things don't quite go the way we want them to.
Okay, I will definitely be ready to do that.
Cool. Lead on then, Nobby.
Okay. Yeah, he sails off. He heads away from coast a bit, and you see the as you pull away from coast, he pulls up this he pulls up like a
Does he also have a hippo squidge light?
No, he has an actual one of these upright, you know, the torches that's like upright that has a lens that kind of bends over the top. He's got one of those, and it's got a little red filter over the top of it, and he holds it up and starts flashing it a few times. And then after a couple of minutes, you see an answering flash in the distance because it's slightly misty out here. It's not as bad as it was with like the poison mist in there, but it's slightly.
It's not
slightly
blood
misty.
mist. Yeah.
And he heads over towards that, and as you get closer, you see there's a far larger boat than the one you've got there. And he pulls up alongside it, and he says, "Wait here a minute. I won't be long." And he climbs up a ladder on the side of the ship.
I'd stretch out in the boat.
Okay,
Try and get some rest.
that's cool. He's gone for about 15 minutes. And do you want to do anything in the meantime while he's gone?
My face hurts.
I'm sorry, but you did. Why did you hop into the boat?
You said to.
It's an expression.
Why didn't you just say step into the boat?
Because people are dumb.
Yeah. Dumb, Nobby.
But in the future, what do you learn? What are you not going to do again?
Don't listen to Nobby.
That's good enough,
Makes your
actually.
teeth fall out.
That's actually good enough. Let's go with that, shall we?
Listen to Nobby, he's the tooth fairy in disguise. He just wants your teeth.
Just can't eat my pet's cake.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
We can break it into little pieces.
it's no fun like that.
I know you just want to like bury your face in it, but you break it into little pieces and you eat it at the side of your face, not the front of your face. At least until your front of your face gets better.
It's boring.
I know, but your face hurts.
It does.
You did knock your own teeth out.
I didn't, it was the boat.
You fell into the boat. The boat wasn't moving.
Boat hit me.
No, the boat did not reach out with its wooden arm and smack you in the face. You fell into the boat.
Boat hit me.
No. So what was it like living in Russia?
Pants.
What made you leave?
Said it was pants.
It being pants.
Yeah, but life
What
is pretty
about it?
pants here too.
Yes, but
How many pants?
482.
Were they big?
I got lost in them.
Well, that's
Wow.
a big pants.
Yeah.
Lots of them.
It was time for something new. So yes, I just
Was
Had to
someone
make
angry
the
with
di-
you?
there are people there that were angry with many people. It was a difficult place to go around without upsetting anyone by just being yourself.
Like Wilhelm does.
Ah.
So I had a choice: be something that I'm not and live a lie, or go and see if there are other places where I can be myself and, get on with at least some people.
You seem okay to us. You're pretty reliable. I mean, I still don't know why you were locked in a mortuary.
Maybe one day I will remember myself and then I can divulge.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Okay.
odd way to find you, but we've met other people in other similarly random situations, so
Yes.
good to know.
Yes.
I like how you talk.
I like how you talk.
But I like how you talk.
Yes?
Good. I
Mm.
win.
At this point, a bag of something descends and drops onto the boat. The bag, which probably startles
Seagull?
people. Followed by Nobby, who climbs down the ladder.
Oh.
What's in the
Nice.
bag?
Food.
Ooh.
I'll look in the bag.
It's full of fish, squid, and things that generally smell
Mmm,
odd.
tasty.
But,
Nom
yeah,
nom
would
nom
be good
nom
to
nom.
eat.
Sushi?
What?
He's also got a backpack.
What's in the bag?
Trade goods,
Oh, what?
bits and pieces.
Oh, God.
Stuff at David's point. Just bits and pieces that have been salvaged around. Got some like circuit boards.
Second
Got some, little circuit boards. A few odds and ends that the some of my family have made.
Fair
Good
enough.
with work.
Fair enough. How big is Nobby?
How tall is he? About 4.5 foot.
Oh, he's the really short dude.
He's very short now.
What? What? What are you being looked for?
Really a question that ends well.
how
how big-
easily muggable is he? I was like, he's pretty easily muggable.
It's not what I was saying.
I know, but it's like that's the way you tend to interpret that question.
Oh god. What a wimp to Terry Crews scale.
Yeah, is he a wimp or is he Terry Crews? He's 4.5 feet, he is not
Yeah,
Terry Crews.
on a Dev to Crews scale. How muggable.
Below Dev.
Whoa! It's sub-Dev mugging level. Oh god.
No, to be fair, he's not like he doesn't look like a weak dude. He's just short.
It's fine.
Doesn't look any weaker.
I think
than
I'm also
average.
short, so. I think I decided she was short. Look, I never put height on that, nobody.
He's short and wiry.
Just saying. He's got a bunch of stuff which he's used for.
Stitch.
Yeah, we could just. Nothing.
Yes.
Are you having this discussion in front of him, or
No, we are not. This is not happening.
La la la.
he's like, right? Yeah, let's roll.
Indeed.
That wouldn't be very good.
What one?
Roller.
It's another one of those expressions. Oh, what did you learn earlier?
Don't listen.
To.
Nobby.
There you go. Carry on.
I just For the remainder of the day, I'm just scowling at Nobby.
Okay. He just smiles back at you like,
I don't listen to you.
okay. Very well.
You say bad things.
Is he okay?
Your phrasing just confuses him a little.
Let's see.
You take what you say literally,
Ah, right.
like hop and roll.
Ah, I see. Okay. So if you said jump to him, would he like jump?
Yes.
He's not listening to you.
No, that's what I'm just with you.
If I asked him to, but I won't ask him to do something that will hurt him.
Fair enough. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we should be here shortly. How far away do you want to stop?
I mean, maybe half a mile. Walk a little bit. Arrive. Maybe we can get there ahead of them. Maybe.
It'll be a few hours before we're there.
Fudge. Then they'll probably be there before us.
Yeah.
Fudge.
I mean, we're going there anyway.
Yeah, that's where we're going now.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess we'll go in with you.
Oh, you're going to come in, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
It sounds like a really good idea.
Cool.
Well, if they enslave everyone, no one will trade with them.
That's true, but they use the slaves to do their work for them. So they don't need to do any work because they just get more slaves to do it. Which is bad.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to drop you off nearby or straight in there or what?
We could go in there. I mean, the worst they'll say is, well, actually, the worst they'll do is enslave us. But before that, they'll just ignore us and then we'll get told to go away.
As long as you're not planning on kicking up any problems, because I don't want to be associated with someone kicking up problems with those guys, because they...
We are not contemplating kicking up problems.
Cool. Best for you don't, because, yeah, they really tend to go down on people that do stuff like that.
Phrasing, but yes.
Mm.
Whew.
We might get more than we bargained for.
Yes, let's not do that. But we could always scope out the place while we're there. And then maybe we can always send Mitchell back to get Wilhelm if he's not here, or if we can either try and trade for him now, or we can try and scope the place out and get him later. We have to get him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. We're coming with you.
Okay. Cool. Right, let's roll then.
She looks... I'm very uncomfortable.
Sorry, I'm not actually going to roll the boat, don't worry. I'm fine.
You're not going to roll the boat.
Because
What?
you were taking me too literally.
No. He was taking you literally, not me.
Right, okay, cool. You just... That's the way. No.
You can't gun a boat.
Gun!
He just stopped talking. And you just have like a rather uncomfortable like 2 hours of like...
Oh no, I think the three of us have an interesting conversation about
Okay.
something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do any of you guys want to discuss or plan or anything while you're going there, rather than just...
I think going in without a plan is a plan.
This conversation sway back to Mitchell.
Yeah. The thing you need to know about Mitchell is, one eye is different coloured than the other one. One is blue and one's green.
Heterochromia.
Well, that's a big word for you. He's also really good at teaching him very long words.
Hmm?
Mm.
You have no idea what they mean there, do you?
Yeah.
What's the longest word you know?
Heterochromia.
Very good. What else do we know about Mitchell? He has 6 toes on his left foot.
Ooh.
Only 3 fingers on his right hand.
Yeah, that's it. What do we know about Mitchell? He only wears trousers if they're the ones that you can unzip from the shorts.
Oh god.
What do you know about Mitchell? He prefers the taste of tack to anything else.
Ooh.
Generally has tack stew.
Yeesh.
What else do we know about Mitchell?
His body hair is a different colour to his facial hair.
Ah, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's bright blonde. It's weird.
Mm.
We'll go with red then.
No.
I only know about his chest hair.
How do you know about his chest hair?
Because occasionally he wanders around without a top on.
Ah, yeah, good point, yeah.
Yeah, only when it's really hot.
Yeah.
Or when there's a fire.
When he goes to bed, he replaces the big wide brim hat he normally wears with one of those ones with a little bauble on the end.
A Wee Willie Winky hat. Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of Wee Willie, he likes singing that song.
Mhm. He can recite the lyrics to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in 8 different languages.
Ah. He can't tell you the names of the languages.
No, he can't. No,
That's
which is sad.
genuinely impressive. You can do that.
Anything you want to know about him?
Does he play his teeth like a piano, pretending it's a piano?
No, but he can play his teeth with the spoons.
Ah.
Yep, that's the one. Yep. What else do we need to know about him?
He believes he can play the harmonica, but he can't.
He can't, no. He can't, no. This is our 2-hour conversation.
Okay.
The toenails on his left foot are significantly thicker than on the right.
Okay. Well, this is actually the point at which I think we're going to wrap up tonight. Because this is actually a very good point, because
Yes.
next session you are going to be taking over as DM.
I am. We'll
And
be
I'm
bringing...
going to leave it at this point so you have the chance to remove your character however you'd like to.
I will figure it out, don't you worry. I
That's
haven't...
true. Everyone think, I can't take it anymore. Rah! Slash.
No,
Oh,
that's
shit.
Sure.
she has shit to do, man. I will figure out a way. I think I have a way. We have a way. It's going to be fine. It's going to be interesting. Alright, let's run around and do the outro-y stuff. Let's start with you.
I am Tech, and I have been running today's session, and I have been the world. Hopefully everyone's been enjoying it.
Have you been enjoying it?
Yeah.
Did you like our furthering the lore of the world?
Been good fun. Introduce Nobby. He seems very cool, unless you guys kill him.
I'm just pointing out he's 4'5", dodgy, and we have a bunch of stuff.
He's not dodgy.
He's dodgy.
He knocked his teeth
Dodgy.
out.
He trades with slavers.
Yeah.
Of course he's dodgy.
He trades with anyone, he's a trader.
He's like Del Trotter if Del Trotter engaged with trading with like slavers.
But Del wouldn't. He actually has a degree of self-respect.
Yeah, that's why he's not exactly like Del Trotter. He's like the shittier, scummier, like shadier version.
In fact, he doesn't say he does it frequently. You guys just need to go there.
To be fair, slavers would basically be a superpower.
Yeah.
So like, you know,
Yeah. These
would
are
actually
the
be
only people who actually have any real form of organisation around the area.
Yeah. They would actually be incredibly good trading partners.
Yeah, it's
And they have other interests
thing.
other than slaving.
It's a thing, sure. Okay. So we have that. That's you. I mean, I'm going to be interested to see how you play Mitchell with all of the things that we know about him to be true.
Deformed, 6-toed, 3-fingered.
Blonde
Yeah.
head.
To be fair, a lot of the things that Herb said might just be lies that Mitchell has told him.
Possibly.
Like, hey look, I've only got 3 fingers.
Um,
Like, wow.
But he can sing like the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in 8 different languages.
Yes, 6 of which he makes up on the spot.
Yeah.
Why not? It's just the following the rhyme, isn't it? Just saying
Yeah.
nonsense words. It's fine.
You can do it in English and
And Welsh.
I was going to say Cornish.
Alright,
You can do it in English and
English,
Cornish.
Cornish, Welsh, Scottish.
Irish.
Yeah, why not?
Where,
He just tries to do it in a like harsh enough accent that no one else can understand him.
where can we find you?
You can find me at tech_BTP on the Twitters. You can find me at gbstudios.co.uk and bloodthirstypuppets.co.uk. And let's go that way.
Yay! Hello, I'm Corone, and you can find me on Twitter at Corone_BTP. You can also find information about Betrayed, which is my new short film, at jqs.org.uk. that was a lot of fun. Bit more interesting backstory with Colin.
His name is Colin.
I was about to call him something else, which is a previous character. So, huh? A very, very slow talking character that has a cane.
Yourself.
Yes. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
What do you think of Kane?
See, bought the cosplay.
Oh, right, yeah.
So yeah, but that was all a lot of fun. You can also find myself, Blood and Tech tomorrow at 10 AM when we are going to be playing April's puppet gameplay, with our main game being that of Dr. Mario. There will also be a bit of Tetris there because it will be a puzzle themed show. So join us at 10 AM British Summer Time for puppet gameplay tomorrow.
You guys are going to get wrecked.
Competitive Tetris.
You guys are going to get wrecked. I mean, if it's Pac-Man, you might as well pack up and go home now.
Yeah, but
It's not quite that level yet. It is good though.
But if we get to competitive Snake, that's when we know things are going to be really
What? What? You think you can take on the Tetris and Pac-Man Master? You can bring it, yo.
No, I don't. I'm just curious as to why you feel such pride at these things.
Because I'm a nerd and I'm happy with who I am, alright?
Fair
I don't
enough.
cause it like, oh, I'm ashamed of my Tetris skills. No, I have a skill and I'm proud of it.
Okay.
I think you got very proud the first time you got into the top 1,000 people on
Oh,
Pac-Man,
yeah.
didn't you? On the
Yeah.
on the Glimmer Skills.
On Microsoft, it was like the Pac-Man, like, I don't know, it was the CE edition, what the fuck it was. And yeah, I hit the top 1,000 players.
I think it was
In
the
the
25th
world.
anniversary edition or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay, cool.
It was awesome. I was so happy with myself.
She was.
I genuinely was, yeah. I genuinely was, yeah.
Yeah.
Speed clearing and points, yep.
I can't even watch what she's doing on the screen. It's just like.
I'm not that good anymore, I'm slowed down, hitting old age.
And it stopped working.
And it's not working, yeah.
Who are you?
I am thirsty, and I was Herb. Herb had great fun. Herb was curious about the world and why things happened to him and what was going to happen next.
I very much liked it.
And he was a little more mentally damaged this time.
And he's now missing 2 teeth.
And he's now missing 2 teeth and has a charming, if somewhat naive, relationship with Pezza,
Yeah.
which I love. Like I say, I just view Herb as a 6'8"
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite fun interacting with him.
Occasionally has bursts of teenage rage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm enjoying. I actually got round to writing a bit of backstory for Herb, which
It's adorable.
yeah, which I very much like. Which basically is that he has brain damage.
It's sad but adorable.
Yeah, he was a lovely fellow who went around entertaining people with fireworks until something went terribly wrong and hundreds of people died.
But, you know,
Yeah.
one of the British.
Yeah, so occasionally he's going to remember things and be clever, but only
Sometimes.
within the range of having an intellect of 1.
Yeah.
He's just going to learn longer words than he should, and they're not going to remember what they mean.
Yep.
But hey, it's great fun. I get to be an idiot, which is lovely.
Yeah.
Because I tend to play clever characters, or at least characters who think they know.
They think they're clever. They think they're clever, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Some
right,
of them
they
even have the
think
stats to
they're
back it
clever.
up.
Some of them do, yeah. But they also have that air of being an asshole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm trying not to use that.
Yes.
Where can we find you online?
You can find me online on Twitter at thirsty_BTP. There are other places. There is bloodthirsty.co.uk. There is here on Mondays. There are other places probably at other times.
At some point with the thing.
Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter at blood_BTP. I have been Karen, who may or may not have a slight different agenda to other people here, who may or may not be feeling guilt. That was fun and really stupid, and I'm looking forward to next week, where I can sit back over there in the comfy chair and not have to have like 3,000 cameras set up. I'm very excited for that.
Overlord seat.
No, it's just more like it's easier to run the tech there because there's so much less stuff I have to deal with. Yeah, apart from that, I'll be here tomorrow with those two guys. Where we're playing some fun stuff. I'm very excited for that. I think that's probably it.
I think so. Kevin MacLeod
Yes.
for his awesome music. Thank you.
Thanks, Kev.
Thanks.
Yep, that's I think that's probably it. Yeah, other than that, it's Reckonry on tomorrow evening / Sunday morning, so it's all good times. Okay, is there anything anyone would like to shout into the void before we officially shut down for the night?
See you tomorrow.
Yes, we will catch you guys tomorrow. Good night.